Just click on continue without code. Okay, once it's ready, then now today you're going to see how you create a package and what are the components inside of that package or SSIS tool. Okay, just go to file. Yeah, here it will ask it's a new or open. Suppose open means it's already you already created any project or solution, then you can use this open and it will ask where that location is, something like that. So you are completely new. That's why you are using this one, new, create a project. Okay. So I already opened SSIS earlier. That's why I'm able to see in left side pan and as a recent project completed. But you can, if you are very new, just type integration. Yeah, when you click like this, so you can see the first one. Just click here and click next. So here we can just create any name. Okay, it says practice. Okay, so yesterday also I already discussed about this location. It's a by default one for your convenience. If you want save anywhere, either D drive or E drive, it's okay. So for time being, I'm just keeping as is by default folder. Yeah, once you click on create, it will pop up like this, guys. Okay, so yeah, this is the actual view of the SSIS tool. Once we create the project or solution, it will come like this. Now we can discuss one by one. What are the components available in this page? And I will go one by one. So till here, okay, right? How you can create a package and all, everyone. Anyways, this session also is
Yes,
recorded. Yeah, I will share with you. So, but please try to understand.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, Nagan.
So the right side part, entire thing, we can call it as a package collection or a package part. This one. So if you see here, this is our project. Okay, inside the project, we can see the project parameter, connection managers, and here we will create actual packages. Okay. Now by default, whenever you created a solution for a integration service, default default one package will be created. Please ignore that because the system itself it's a default package name. But coming days we can see how we will create packages. Okay, so we will discuss components. Then we will start how to create a package and how to enable that connections and all. Okay, so now we can see the the major parts are here. Yes, the control flow task, data flow tasks, parameters, and event handlers, and package explore. Okay, here we can see one by one. Okay, any, I think you guys are very new. Think any idea about or earlier anyone use SSIS? Yes, anyone?
No, Nagan.
Okay, okay. So control flow task is use it to so use it to create any task containers. Okay, any maintain uh, DBA kind of task, guys. Okay, so here we can see data flow tasks and execute skill task. Data flow task is nothing but when you put here. Okay, here actually you will give once you click here now. Here you can give that what is the source and what is the destinations and all. Okay, so source we already discussed. Any file coming from any source like as a flat file Excel. Okay. OLDB source nothing but DB, either it's a SQL server and all. Okay, so data flow task is used to create source and destination connections, and here you can take source files and destination files and we'll map it how it will load and all we can see. So we can see that in control flow tasks, guys, please let me know if you're getting confused, or do you want me pause or something. If you are not able to understand, please let me know. Okay. Yeah, guys. Can I continue?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, yeah.
Naga.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Naga.
Yeah. In control flow task, nothing but we can see all kind of tasks or some kind of DBA activities and all we can see here. The data flow task, executive SQL task. Executive SQL task is nothing but, guys, suppose if you want truncate or uh, truncate any data or something, or if you want to define any view or something like, we can see that if you click here. So here you can write a SQL statement, either it's a truncate or insert or update. It's like one-time activity. Okay. So you can write any SQL statement or procedure. Suppose if you want uh, in real time, I will tell you something like that. Okay, we have files every day. We will receive a files. Okay, yesterday files, today's files, and maybe upcoming files or something like that. So that file contains MTD data. MTD nothing but the right, month to date. Anyone know about this, right? Month to date. So the file, it will come with yesterday data, today's data, and yeah, guys. As of now, I will give that simple example. So, guys, in real time, how we'll receive the data? Sometimes maybe day to day or up to date. Suppose date some data here value. So I'm just putting some date 1/7/2024. So value something like I'm giving. Okay. See, if you see here, it's a coming as I'm just giving one simple example. Question. Here is the date is a one, and some values some values is there in seventh. Okay, eight some values are there. So every day I'm supposed to receive this file. Okay, but I no need to insert already past the date. Suppose today is the seventh. I already inserted some data. I don't want I don't want see, or I want to truncate the data, or I want to reload entire the data. For that kind of thing, what we'll do in normally truncate or not. So what truncate will do? Yes, it's a simple question, right? What truncate will do? It will delete.
Remove the data.
Yeah, yeah, remove and reload, right? The same kind of thing. So here you can put a truncate table to something data, and it will insert the fresh data from starting to those kind of things we can do here. Either the truncate, insert, update, and anything. Okay. Suppose today file run, you want to put get date, today's date, insert into the table name some data, last refresh data, something you can put here. So one by one, here we can put connections and all. Here you can put any kind of SQL statement. One by one, I'm talking about. Okay. These all are actually common flow tasks we will discuss. Okay. File system task is nothing but okay, guys. We receive the file. Okay. Once we process the file, so then what we'll do in next step? No, once we receive the file, we insert it into our table. So do you really require that file? Or suppose if you want to maintain history, what we'll do in normal time? Suppose if you receive an email, once you read that email, what we'll do? and you remove or archive that, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
So same way, if you want perform rename any file or if you want archive, we can use this file task. So once that file is processed, we can move this file into some archive folder, or you can rename that folder with so today it's a process, right? We just rename that file underscore some data something like this. File system task is used to remove, copy, and archive the files. Okay. FTP task, suppose if you want to receive data from any other external source, how you will use putty? Anyone know about putty?
Yeah, yeah. We Oracle,
Yeah,
we
yeah. Suppose if you want to connect any other source or something, you'll connect through this putty, right? So here, same kind of thing. FTP task used for that connect a different source or a different the RDP. From there, if you want to receive the file, you will use this FTP task. Okay. And Hadoop file and all these we won't use. Send mail task. Send mail task is not, it will use, suppose you already processed the file, and if you want to notify the developers or DBAs, the file already processed or something, they want to receive some communication. For that you use send mail task. Simply you can put here, okay, mail. I you just write some SMTP. Here I don't have SMTP connection, but if I have SMTP connection, then you can see it will ask something like that. In real time, SMTP server, your server team will provide. But here we can see Google SMTP server, and we can see how we can send an email. Okay, so this task is used to once that process is over and you want to notify to the users, you will use a send mail task. Any user we can put here the mail. So from you can put any. Sometimes you will receive some no reply at ICISI or something, right? You will. So in generally you will receive, right, from bank notifications and all. How you receive? Do not reply or something, right, guys?
Yes.
So
Yes.
do not reply from do not reply emails you will receive something, right? You cannot send email. Same way here also we give some email address and to the users whoever wants to receive that. Those email IDs you can put here, and inside body. Suppose if you want write something, you can write here subject line and message source attachment. If you want to write any attach any Excel file or something, everything you can put here. You will see one by one, but for time being, what are available inside the control task we are talking about. Okay. Okay. XML task again. If you have XML file, then that we can use this XML. Okay. Now, actual important part of control flow task, guys. So loop, for each loop, sequence container. Okay. For each loop and sequence container. So you know, right, loops how it will work. Any idea about that? We will discuss, but for time being, how it will use, you can see. Okay, suppose if you put a for loop container, it will ask this what is the source and all. Okay, so here you don't have anything, but we will discuss one by one. Okay, for loop nothing, but how it will work works for loop. Suppose there is a 1 to 10 is there, so it can it loop 1 to 10. Suppose there are we will define a one folder here. Inside a folder, 1 second. I will give you some protection. Okay, guys. Inside desktop, I have too many too many files are there. I'm just giving you overview. I want to execute all files. How you'll do? Yes, I'm just asking. Suppose I have 1 to 10 numbers are there. I
You
want iterating.
you need to loop. You need to loop.
Yeah, loop something like that. So for that kind of things, we use the for loop. Okay, and for each, this is the main important one. Suppose I have an Excel sheet, guys. Okay, here a sheet 1 is there, sheet 2 is there. Sheet 2 also I have some information. Sheet 1 nothing but some city, London.
Mhm.
Here I have some New York, some city information, city data I have, guys. Maybe it's a geographical information like India, Asia, something like that. I want process London and New York data. Okay, how you can do? So the in for loop will process only file. Okay, only files inside the folder. In for each loop, in Excel sheet, I have some information like sheets wise. In sheets, maybe it's a continental information like employee information, employee 1, employee 2, or employee 3, and I want to load into the same table. So for that kind of thing, to iterate sheets in alternate way, you can say, okay? Inside Excel sheets, to iterate sheets, we can use this for loop container. Here it will ask what is the name. You can put any name and something like that, okay? Here actually you can see collection. Here it will ask what you want to iterate. We have these all are available options available in for each loop uh, container, okay? So it will ask the folder, okay, for each Ado Administrator, Ado Net. You can see, guys. You can see. See, suppose here, just given one example, right? Here, actually, it will ask a connection. So schema, these all are nothing but schemas. Okay, London and New York for that Excel sheet. Okay, so that you can see. Okay, now I'm just giving you only overview. What are the things available in SSIS? We will discuss some. So clear, guys, how we use the for each loop to iterate.
So,
In yeah,
so for each loop is just be useful when you need to iterate Excel files.
exactly, exactly. Excel files are anything inside particular folder or something. So the data structures are similar. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it has to be similar the data.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
data
it's going to be complicated.
correct. A column should be same or something like that. Then it will be
Mhm.
easy for us. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
for that kind of things, you use this one. Okay. Sequence container. Okay. Again, in for each loop also we can use this sequence container. Suppose if you want process all at a time, if you want to give some instruction in sequence container. First you want to execute this Excel file or this sheet, something like that. You use this sequence container. Suppose I have this geo, I have London, New York, or something like geo. So first I want to iterate New York file. Okay, then next. So you want to define something, the beginning of the sequence container. Okay.
Mhm.
So in for each loop, I already put some file here. Okay. So you don't want to run entire thing at a time. Instead of that, you want to run one by one. First, you want to London, then New York, or something kind of. Okay. For that, use. I will see examples and I will discuss that later. For now, we just see what are the components available. Clear? You can ask me questions there that time. Okay. For now, you just see what are the components available in CS. Okay. Uh, you understood, right? The most important thing in control flow task is data flow task and the container part. So, okay, this we will see. Apart from that, we have, I already told you, right? The control task used for DBAs also. Okay. So, they can use SQL Server agent jobs and all. Okay. Execute to T-SQL statement. Here we can see execute SQL task and here see execute SQL T-SQL task. We will see one by one. Okay. For now, what are the most important things are data flow task, execute SQL task, and here in common maybe we can see file system task and execute package task. We will discuss one by. These all are they have provided, but whatever important things, whatever is required for us, those only we can discuss. Clear? Yeah, guys. Are you clear about control flow task?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So now we can see a data flow task, guys. Okay. If you see control flow task, here in left side pane, you see some different tasks. Okay. Once you click on data flow task, did you see everything got changed or not? See, in control task, actually here certain tasks available. Those tasks use it to create other tasks, I mean dependent tasks. Okay. Administrate tasks or something kind of thing available in control task. Once you click on data flow, I already discussed. Did you guys remember just 10 minutes before? I used the one word source and destination and connections. Did you remember that? Data flow tasks are used to actual perform tasks. Okay, something like I have source and a destination, and you want to perform some transformations, and everything will available in data flow task. Guys, do you want me write in notepad or is it okay to continue like this?
Yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
Yeah, because anyways it's going to be recorded. That's why I'm not doing anything. Yeah, in data flow task, simply can say here is a source. Okay, source and destinations and transformations available in data flow task. Suppose if you see here sources, uh, either it's a flat file source, either it's a Excel source. Okay, just a moment. Either OLEDB, raw file we know, right? The date files and something, and that is nothing but raw file. Okay, so nowadays we are not getting raw files, I believe, right? It's maybe more sense. Maybe we are getting in through API calls JSON data or Excel or flat files, right? Earlier it's like pipeline delimiters. Guys, right? Pipeline symbols, pipeline files, how you receive
Yeah.
pipeline. Yeah. Now in most of case you are receiving CSV files and all. You will see that also.
So
Yeah.
so JSON file is under a raw file source.
Not a file. Maybe we can see that. Okay. Yeah, raw files taking .dat files or something like. Okay. You will
Okay.
see that as later. JSON file also we'll see. Okay. Maybe that is mine is a 2019. Maybe it's there or not. But I will give you that as well. Okay. So suppose here we can see sources and destinations. So destinations again, Excel, OLEDB destinations. OLEDB source nothing but here we will give the SQL connections, guys. Either your source is a Oracle or SQL or anything. So here already some connections are there. So guys, did you hear? Oh my bad, sorry. These all are my office connections. Sorry. Okay. Why those came interfere? Okay. Anyways, if you want to create anything, it's a new. Just click here, new. Here you can simply it will ask what is the server name. In real time, it will like your IP address or host name. But here your server name nothing but this one. See, Nagarjuna Nagar something, right? How you connect SQL normally? Whatever
With
coming
Windows
here.
authentication or SQL
Yes,
authentication, both.
correct. So this is that one. Okay, if you click here server name, see it's asking directly. It will ask SQL Server authentication or Windows authentication. In real time, it will be SQL Server authentication. But here I'm giving Windows authentication. It will pop up your databases and all. Okay, like that. Suppose I'm putting this connection. See, Adventure Works is there. Now connections happen. So here we can see all tables. Okay, what are tables available and all. We will see how you can map and all. But time being, you just try to understand what is the what is the components available in data flow task. Okay, so in data flow task we have sources and destinations. Okay, suppose if you want to take the connection of flat file, again it will ask new. Okay, here you can give any name and the file name where it will be stored your files or something. See, it could be any file, either it's a txt, csv, or all files. Okay, if my desktop is there, see it automatically came, and we can see delimit is a delimit is a comma or what you call pipeline symbol and all we can see later. Okay, so flat file connection is that excel source. Again, just click on new, browse. I don't think I have any file in excel file, something like clone. So it automatically create a connection. Okay, click here, those connections available here. Okay, in the connection manager pane. Okay, here we can see, right, are you able to see the connection or not? Here you can change later the file location and all. Okay, so this is a connection manager pane. This is also important. Wherever we want to process any file, the connection manager is important. So you will create in real time. Suppose you have different what we call different servers. Okay, that time you need to create different connections. So based on that, we can use a source and destinations mappings and all. Okay, so I hope you understand what is the data flow task. Okay, here we can put sources and destination. Suppose guys, uh, I will give you simple example how we can map. I'm just going to remove everything. Okay, just delete. Okay, simple example I'm just going to give. Okay, this is a flat file. Just give already you didn't create any connection here. Click on new, some emp data. Okay, just take flat file. Where is this one? This one only, right? ETL info. Where that file? No, not this one, right? Okay, txt file. So csv file. Just guys, are you able to follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So here it will ask what is your delimiter? Is a comma or anything? And just take only this one for time being. Okay. Then come to here. Just check what are the columns available here. So system itself it automatically takes here. Okay. EID name and all. Okay. Suppose if you want to preview data, what is available here? So guys, so the column address by default as a 0. Okay, 1 second. Suppose if you want to skip, it will ask. Suppose sometimes he will receive a two files in CSV. The first row has a column name, or maybe they will write something like the file name by default. For that kind of thing, you make sure what rows you want to skip. Okay, suppose if you want to skip 1 to 2. Here the first row I have the column names. What is the name of column names? EID name or something like. So you want to skip, you put 0. Sometimes maybe I will tell you. Suppose this is a column name. Okay. Sometimes in real time how you will receive. Sometimes they will put a simply file name, right? Employee information or something like that. Guys, are you able to understand? So here how many rows are there now? 2 rows as address, right? In that case, I want to skip this 2. Correct or not?
Yeah.
So for that, it will ask, suppose if you want to skip over 0 to 1 or 0 to something like that, you can put that condition here. Okay. You will see actually, but time being, I'm just giving you only one thing. So you can see the preview. Then just click on OK. Yeah. Now it's ready. Okay. So once this is source ready, you need destination also. Where do you want to load this one? For time being, I'm not loading into our DB, so I'm just taking a destination Excel. Just try to understand. It's a simple one. I'm deleting. Just click here. Here you can see the blue and red one. Okay, just see this one, the blue one, and just map to the Excel. So once we map, it will ask to connection. Okay, just click here. If you want rename, just click on new. Okay, some file, any test tmp or something. Okay, or else it will ask the browser where do you want to see. Okay, I don't have anything here. Okay, so because I didn't create any Excel file, let me create a simple Excel new. Okay, what are the columns available here? So because I need to mention that CSV file headers, that's why. Okay, all files. Okay, or you just try to click on open. Okay, I want to just copy the headers, guys. That's why. Okay, Control C. Okay, Control V. Okay, I'm saving some this PC desktop, some text 99. Okay, yeah. Now my Excel also ready. So because it will ask that of connection, that's why I'm just creating one Excel sheet with without any information. Now we can see. Just browse it and you just map this one. Okay, yeah, guys, you can see name of the Excel sheet one. Okay, now we can see the mappings. See, automatically it's a mapping or not. Sometimes it's not mapping. That time you need to take care of that. Okay, it's a mapped or not automatically, guys. It's a mapped or not.
Yeah.
So now we just
Yes.
click. Still error. Okay, mapping. Just ignore. I will tell you all this. Let me first understand. Okay, I'm not sure why this error coming. EID cannot convert between. Okay, yeah. Now we can see in data flow tasks why we already discussed some transformation. What is the purpose of ETL? Extract, load. Yeah, extract, transform, and load, right? So now we can call it as a extract. Okay, this is a load. And where is the transformation? Yeah, guys, where is the transformation? So that's why these all are transformations we have. So if you see here,
Okay.
yeah, column EID cannot convert between Unicode to non-Unicode, correct? Because it's not converting. That's why we need to use this convert. Okay, just remove. First, you can just come here. Okay, then just map like this. Now just click on data conversion here. We want convert the EID here. Yeah, this is the issue. I'm just renaming the column. Guys, don't take it so serious because now I'm just giving how we can do. We can discuss later how what I'm trying to do is. So I'm just converting non to non-Unicode. Okay. Okay. So done. Now you can see mappings. Okay. Yeah. It's automatically converting. Still errors. Okay. mappings. Okay, everything is data conversion ID. Okay, now still is error. Ah, these all are errors actually. We are using a CSV file, right? That's why. Okay, and no worries. We can remove everything. Any code. We can any code. Okay.
How to identify
Because
which data,
Mhm.
which data type matching in both of files?
String to string, there is something ename. These all are strings, right?
And
So
like this,
the flat file itself, it's by default it's taking as what you call everything as the varchars, right? So for that we are using
like,
data conversion. Yeah, tell me.
like SQL different type data type and SSIS like different type.
Correct. So that's why as you data guys, we are aware, right? What are the what you called? What is the integer and what is the varchar inside that file? That basic, but no, I didn't get your question. Can you please repeat again?
I say
Mhm.
SQL and SSIS data type are different.
Correct. So yeah, that we will discuss. What data type is a matching the SQL with the SQL with SSIS. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Okay. Sorry.
okay.
I'm concentrating here. I didn't. Sorry. Okay. That's it. Now again one more error. Okay. Uh, let's see. What is that error? Gender. Okay. So here Unicode and non-Unicode is there. So gender. So suppose if a DT underscore str is nothing but varchar. Okay, DT underscore WSTR is nothing but n varchar. That is the only thing we will discuss right now. Later we can discuss everything. What is UI and TXT and I2 and all. Okay. So
Okay.
DT I4 is nothing but integer. This I think you are asking this kind. This is the question, right? How we can match?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes,
okay.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we will discuss that later. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Still, I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I didn't map. Okay. Hmm. Now everything is aligned. Okay. Yeah, now everything is done. Now I'm just going to run the package. Just click right click or F5 also fine. Okay. Execute package. No connection manager specified. Okay. Uh,
I think as a destination is a connection manager.
okay. We already mentioned everything. Let me see. Now we can get this data. No, if destination already we provided. Flat file also already say successful. That's why we are seeing conversion. Now it will execute because some unnecessary things we put, right. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it will
They
be
went through.
executed. Yeah. So we can see that is done. The 4 rows got inserted. We here we can see what is the progress of that package. So everything you can see. Suppose if you see any error also you can capture here. So as we discussed, these all are important: control flow, data flow, parameter, event handlers, package explorer, and data. Package explorer, nothing but what is there inside right side pane. Earlier here you can see what are the connection managers available. These all are connection managers we created, right? So these all are actually systems ones. Okay, the connection manager. This is a SQL and executable files. What are the executable files? The data flow task just we provided. Inside data flow, so what is the there? Components again. See what we use: source, destination, and transformation. Everything it will available under package explorer. Okay. This we will discuss pretense constant, parameters, event handlers, variables. Okay. Now we are discussing data flow tasks. So that is fine. Yeah, once that package executed, just stop that. Okay, and see the data available or not. Okay. Yeah, what is my file name, guys? Desktop some test 99, right?
Yeah,
This file.
yeah, that one now.
Yeah, it's came or not the data. So, but this is not correct. I mean, just giving example. See, actually, it's salary always is a numeric or float or something like, right? So that's why you're seeing error there. Yeah, this too you will see because instead of integer you put and varchar and all. That's why you see it concatenation error again. See, the number is formatted as a text. Actually, what is the data type of this integer, right? Again here. That's why you're seeing warnings. Okay, just ignore that. But for time being, how you use what are the tags available in SSIS designer view? Those only you are discussing about. Clear? So now we come to know, right, what is the extraction and what is the transformation and what is the load, right? Guys,
Yes.
this is a
Yeah,
simple example of how ETL works. Okay. In going forward, we will discuss everything. So the aggregate, suppose if you want aggregate a sum of employees or something, sum of employee salary and all, these all are transformations. Condition split, nothing but uh, we just now discuss here. London, New York data, something is there. But the London, New York data aligned into one Excel sheet. I mean, one sheet name. Okay, and I want to condition split like some London employee data I want to load into London employee London table and New York employee data want to put in a New York table. For that kind of thing use conditional split. Okay, one file split into more files. Okay, simply we can say one file split into more files. Clear? Guys, something like we have in real time uh, we have different branches, right? Inside any arc. Here are fall under IT. Okay, there may be HR, there may be processing team, underwriting team, something like that. So I want put this all. So how you receive a raw file from PeopleSoft or HCM file? Now suppose we are employees. So every day we receive one file from HR team. So in that file, what information it will be there? Employee name, employee ID, and a department code or something like that, right? Uh,
yeah,
so maybe here you can see number of department and number of employees. But my requirement is so load load that employee file from SCM system and sorry take that employee information from SCM system and load into different department different departments into different department table. For that kind of thing we use a conditional split, guys. Again here it's not a dynamic one, it's a static we need to provide. Okay, I will give you example. One second. If you see here again, it will ask what is the Excel destination again. It will ask. Okay, we will see that later. Okay, we already put destination, so it's not taking. Before that only you can take here. Next to data conversion. Okay, you can use aggregation function here. I'm just deleting. Yes. See here, it will come something like this. And if you want put salary, here it will ask group by or some count or something like that. Okay, it's like nothing but aggregate functions in SQL Server, guys. We'll see, right? Count, summarize, group by and all. Huh? Clear? Yep. We will discuss transformations also one by one. Yeah, conditional split. Yeah, tell me.
I want to see one example
Mhm.
when you, for example, you collect different files from maybe same folder or different folders
Yeah,
with the
we can
same
see. Yeah,
structure, and then you generate a single file with all the compilation.
exactly. Exactly. That's why you use a for each loop. Yes, we can do that. But a data structure should be same as we discussed.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So conditional split we understood, and the data conversion is used to convert that data. Like we use a convert or cached in SQL. Conditional split is just we discussed, and aggregate nothing but a group by count, sum, and something like that. And that
And
is
Naga,
yeah
when we do that, the code page error also coming when the conditions in the data conversion or something. The code page error also coming. So which
uh,
code page we need to use? A source code page or destination code page, which is good.
source only, right? From source only we will convert everything, right?
Okay.
So the destination itself, I want to clean data. So if you want to perform all operation inside that data flow task, and you use this kind of operations and all. Okay.
Okay.
As a merge, suppose if you want, just now I discussed conditional split, and merge is just quite opposite. We get information from different files and we merge here. Merge join again, it's a union and a union kind of thing. We will discuss. What is the difference between union and union all? So those all kind of thing we can discuss. Okay. For multicast and we can discuss everything. Okay. Row count. What is the count for this? Suppose if you want to see the count, okay, I didn't mention any variable. We will discuss one by one. You just see what are the components available here. Then we can discuss. In data flow task, we have, yeah, what do you have in data flow task? Sources, destinations, and transformations. Clear? So slowly
Yeah.
changing dimensions. This again, if you know a bit about data warehouse technologies, increment loads, how we can perform those also we can discuss. There are types of SCD 010, SCD 12 and all. Incremental load, for that we can use this one. Sort again. So, so when you use the merge, a sort is required to sort the data. You will see one union and all. So there is a similar definition merge and union all. You will see. Yeah, these all available. Sources we discuss, destinations we discuss, uh, what we can discuss, transformation we discuss, right? Yeah, these all are under data flows. Now we understood, right? What is a control flow task? One is data flow and parameter. Now we will go to the parameter section, guys. So the parameters are used to suppose there are you want to count or you want to uh, put some destination folder or source folders kind of information we can put here, guys. We can see one second, integer, right, single string, something like that. It will ask the value. Here we can put simply the source of the, suppose, let me see my C drive. Sorry. Yeah, suppose if you want to iterate some file from here or something, instead of giving the connection, you just put a parameter, and this parameter we align to that connection, some kind of thing we can do. Okay, here we can write some parameter. Simply we can put any destinations or source values. Same same we can use that connections are across that package. We will discuss that as well. Yeah, the most important thing is the event handlers. Okay, event handlers are used to error handling. You know, right? How you can use error handling in a SQL by try catch, right? Same kind of thing here. So here we can put some conditions. So on error, okay. and post execute, preview execute, and all we can see here. Okay. You will discuss one by one. Package Explorer we already see, we discussed just before. Okay. And execution results. Once that package get over, we can see all information here. Okay. That's all. And if you want to create any variables, we just discuss about parameters. You can ask the question, what is the difference between a parameter and a variable? That also we can see. Okay. Yeah, that's all, guys. I hope we understand the designer of SSIS. What are the components available in SSIS? Okay. We covered almost everything here. So suppose by any chance, okay, let's see. So suppose sometimes you open different what do you call different windows and alignment is not properly aligned, then you just go to window here, reset to window layout, it automatically come to normal one. Okay, right? This we know, right? Yeah, you know, right? I think. Sometimes as we developers we don't know, right? I mean, by intentionally you won't do, but sometimes we drag like this, that, and all, right? So suppose if you stuck there, just reset Windows layout, it automatically goes wherever it is. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's all for today. So tomorrow onwards, not tomorrow, maybe we'll connect on Monday, guys. So today also I have all day, but I just give an example. Yeah, this is all our introduction about SSIS based. So do you have any doubts, guys? Any doubts?
You
Yeah, that's it.
real time
No,
scenario
not.
like
Yeah, sorry.
these component work to real time, like you
Yes,
working
yes,
as
yes.
a
Real time, I will tell you how
Yeah.
you will take. Here, I'm just putting only simple. But you will create one table. Okay. Suppose how you will receive daily file, something like how you will execute that files based on that table. You will give some SK, something. Sorry. Okay. Suppose guys, in real time, maybe you will put everything in one folder, okay, with a different names, okay. For each and every file, you will give some SKs or primary key. How you will process by for each loop, you will see. In real time, also, I will tell you, okay. 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 Thank you, guys. Bye. We will meet on Monday. There is no
Thank you.
class tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, now.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Record will be
Thank you.
uploaded soon. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
Naga.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.